We're sort of in this day and age where it's hard to keep secrets and a lot of things leak out ahead of time because there's just so much in terms of moving parts. And that's exactly kind of what happens. And Microsoft accidentally, I don't want to say shoot themselves in the foot, but Microsoft does tend to, let things out a little bit before they should actually be out there, and that can be unfortunate. This could be one of those instances. I'm not 100% sure. Who knows, kind of what's going on with that. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, hey, cool. I mentioned this the other day. Other people have leaked and mentioned that Microsoft is going to do a digital event in the next couple of weeks, and there's all kinds of stuff talking about the surprise aspect of it, and are they going to shadow drop something, or is it going to be this, is it going to be that? We sort of got a little bit of an idea. I mentioned that possibly Double Fine had something that they might shadow drop. I'm not sure, but with that being said, this is very interesting, so hold on to your butts. Let's get into this. Xbox appears to accidentally reveal that there's some Baldur's Gate games coming to Game Pass. Obviously, people have seen many Xbox leaks over the years, accidental reveals and announcements about their own games or third-party ones, and here's another one to add to the list. Some Xbox Game Pass subscribers are being sent push notifications about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 being added to Game Pass, so that's very interesting to say the least. Now, for me anyway, like I said, couldn't care less about Baldur's Gate, but those are some critically acclaimed games, and I'm sure some people will want to go out there and give them a try and things like that. Larian has specifically said Baldur's Gate 3 isn't going to be on Game Pass anytime soon, and that doesn't appear to be changing, but the notification is real even if the games have not actually been officially announced as of yet. It says, rediscover 2 RPG classics, customize your hero, recruit brave allies, and explore mystical realms in your search for adventure, profit, and the truth. Play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 with Game Pass. This appears to be actually the second time that we've seen notification for these games, as there were another incident back in August, and clearly they still haven't been added. But with the release of Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox finally, it may now be the time. They could have just, went in there and, not announced what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, they could have said, hey, let's not put Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 out in Game Pass until we get sort of an idea of when 3 is coming. So that could have been something that they were very focused on. These are simply not going to play the same as the current ones. Anyway, if you love Baldur's Gate 3, you may not feel the same way about 1 and 2, which released in 1998 and 2000 respectively, so over 20 years ago. There was an enhanced version of Baldur's Gate released in 2013. It's unclear if there could be any further upgrades for the Game Pass version. There simply are not enough. These are simply not going to play the same way as the current Baldur's Gate games with a different D&D rule set they were built on, nor are you going to have hundreds of hours of conversation with fleshed out party members. Obviously, Baldur's Gate did attract a huge fan base at release, hence where we're at today, but you just have to know it's going to be wildly different than the 2023 game. We don't know if these games are going to come to Xbox itself and PC Game Pass, or just PC, where the series is more at home. And of course, we don't know when these games may be coming for sure, as this could be hours before a real announcement or months, given the August notification, but it does appear to be happening at some point given the recent relationship between Microsoft and Larian. But then again, no Baldur's Gate 3 on Game Pass, so don't wait for it. Here's the full quote of what they said. Oh, we always said from the get-go it wasn't going to be on Game Pass. It's not going to be on Game Pass. We made a big game, so I think there's a fair price to be paid for that, and I think that is okay. We won't charge you any microtransactions on top of it, so you get what you pay for up front. It's a big, meaty game, so I think that should be able to exist as is. This is what allows us to continue making other games. So anyway, it's interesting to see how people react to this kind of stuff. For me, I couldn't care less about Baldur's Gate. But it is news, and there are some people that might look at that and kind of think that, hey, that's cool. I can't wait to go play it. The other thing is, I did a video not too long ago about some people were getting banned off Xbox for the situation with posting up Baldur's Gate screenshots and videos, and it kind of violated the terms of service or whatever. And I always said, listen, I'll be honest about Xbox when they screw up. I'll be honest about Xbox if I think they're doing good. I thought that if you're putting the content out on your platform and you're allowing people to play it, you should allow people to be able to do screenshots and videos. That's what it's there for. Otherwise, disable it on mature rated games. Or better yet, if you're an underaged or under 18 player on Xbox, which you have to fill in the thing or whatever to pick your age, then they should make it so you automatically can't see stuff that's rated M, right? Like, there should be some kind of thing there. It should not have anything to do with, with seeing that or whatever. So the devs are actually looking into it. The issue appears to be stemming from players using Xbox Record feature to capture footage of explicit scenes in Baldur's Gate 3, including full nudity as well as sex scenes. Players began reporting that they were facing account issues with their Xbox accounts and were being notified via the game recording feature that their account had received strikes due to the explicit content. Now, Larian's director of publishing, Michael Dose, has said that the developer is working with Microsoft to resolve the issue. And I quote, "We've seen the reports that some players got banned or otherwise faced issues on Xbox having uploaded screenshots, videos of their gameplay content. We're in discussion with Microsoft and we're looking into it. Annoying and uncool," he wrote on Twitter. While possible for developers to manually block some elements of gameplay from being recorded, as is often employed when spoilers or licensed music is included in a game, this appears to be an issue with the system's automatic detection rather than censorship. Baldur's Gate 3, which was released in PC in August and for PlayStation 5 the following month, is one of the current generation's most critically acclaimed titles and has been a big commercial hit as well. The game finally arrived on Xbox in December of 2023, launching minutes before the game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Larian announced in November that the game would be getting a physical deluxe edition, which is going to release in Q1 2024 on Series X, PS5, and PC. So, yeah, there is all of that. Good to know that they're continuing to work on these things. The first couple of games coming to Game Pass, I think, would be pretty darn cool, for those that are interested in it. Again, like, I'm not trying to crap on anybody's thing that they like, but for me personally, it's just not something that I particularly care about. I just, those over-the-top type games like that. I mean, there's a few exceptions. I kind of enjoyed Diablo 4, which I guess is kind of like that, but I had no idea what the hell's going on in that game, right? I just kind of go through it and click through it and just, to try to be able to play and get to the next part or whatever, and I liked like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games back in the day, but that's Marvel characters, so yeah, there's like a huge difference there between what I like and what I don't like. But some people had mentioned that Dragon Age, the first one, was kind of like this. I don't see that, but if it is, then it is. I thought Dragon Age was very much in the same vein as previous BioWare games, just with a fantasy setting. So I enjoyed the hell out of that. Baldur's Gate just does not seem like it'd be for me. I've seen a lot of gamers that have the similar taste as me who are definitely not interested in that game. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I am the Crap Gamer. This is Crap Gamer Reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer out.